Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers, Dante and Brook Lynn reunite over Joe Chase walks away as new family forms. General Hospital GH spoilers reveal that Dante Falconeri Dominic Zamprogna and Brook Lynn Quartermain Amanda Sutton might reunite over Giovanni Joe Palmieri Giovanni Mazza once the truth comes out. Will Harrison Chase Josh Swickard walk away as a new family forms? Chase has already been struggling with guilt over the fact that he can't get Brook Lynn pregnant. It's not Chase's fault that he's sterile, but he's definitely feeling terrible about now being able to give Brook Lynn a child. Of course, Chase doesn't realize Brook Lynn already had a baby as a teenager. Brook Lynn gave that baby up for adoption without Dante ever knowing she was pregnant, and Lois Chirulo Rena Sofer is the only one who knows their kid is Joe. Although Dante will be upset over Brook Lynn hiding his child from him in the beginning, he may ultimately understand that she was young and scared. Brook Lynn was just trying to do the right thing and give their baby the best life possible. However, GH spoilers suggest Dante and Brook Lynn may bond in their mutual outrage over Lois' deception. Brook Lynn and Dante may feel that Lois should be told the truth after Joe's adoptive mom passed away. Instead, Lois kept that secret buried even after Joe moved in the Quartermain mansion years later. Brook Lynn and Dante have been interacting with their own son without even realizing it, so they may blow up at Lois for never saying a word. Joe will have a lot to process as well once these shockers get exposed, but Dante and Brook Lynn will no doubt want to deepen their bond with him. Brook Lynn and Dante have a chance to be parents to Joe after all this time. Could that bring Dante and Brook Lynn back together as well? Will Brook Lynn and Dante reunite as they ultimately become a real family with Joe and Rocco Falconeri? Fincar Chase may feel like an outsider as he watches everything unfold, so that could lead him to a huge decision. In the end, Chase might push Brook Lynn to be with Dante instead and could perhaps think fate is pulling her back in her former flame's direction. Dante and Brook Lynn's potential reunion could affect Lulu Spencer's Alexa Havens' Bruning future too, since she clearly wants Dante back, so stick with us for more predictions on the complications ahead. General Hospital spoilers say some big Joe revelations are going to cause chaos down the road, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news and massive fallout. In a surprising turn of events, Port Charles is set to see a shift in relationships, heartbreak, and unexpected reunions as Dante Falconeri and Brook Lynn Quartermain find themselves drawn back together, this time over young Joe. But as they inch closer, Harrison Chase may be the one left out in the cold. Could a new family be forming while another crumbles? Dante's emotional connection to Joe. Dante Falconeri has always had a strong sense of duty, whether as a detective or a family man. But recently, his life has been anything but simple. His long-standing issues with his father, Sonny Corinthos, continue to weigh on him, and with his complicated relationship with Sam McCall facing new challenges, Dante finds himself searching for something stable. That stability comes in the form of Joe, a young boy with a past that remains somewhat mysterious. Though the specifics of his connection to Dante have yet to be fully revealed, the Port Charles detective has made it clear that he feels a responsibility to Joe's well-being. Whether it's an instinctive paternal pull or something deeper, Dante is stepping up in a way that's catching the attention of many, including Brook Lynn. Brook Lynn's protective instincts kick in. Brook Lynn Quartermain has always been fiery and fiercely loyal, especially when it comes to family. Over the years, she's proven that she will go to great lengths to protect the people she loves. With her recent struggles in maintaining her relationship with Harrison Chase, she's been feeling the strain of conflicting emotions. When she sees Dante bonding with Joe, it ignites something within her. She's always had a soft spot for kids, and the more time she spends with Dante and Joe together, the more she starts to feel like they're forming a unit. It brings back memories of the past, of a time when she and Dante shared an undeniable connection. Could old feelings be resurfacing at the perfect time? Chase feels the distance growing. Harrison Chase has been nothing but devoted to Brook Lynn, but their relationship has never been without hurdles. From music industry chaos to family interference, their love story has been anything but smooth sailing. Lately, though, something has felt off. With Brook Lynn spending more time with Dante and Joe, Chase begins to feel like an outsider looking in. At first, he tries to be understanding, convincing himself that Brook Lynn is simply offering support. But as the moments between her and Dante become more frequent and more intimate, Chase starts to question where he truly stands. Chase is no stranger to heartbreak, and he has been burned before. The last thing he wants is to hold on to something that isn't meant to be. And so, as Brook Lynn and Dante grow closer, Chase faces a painful choice: fight for what they have or walk away before he's left shattered once again. A new family unit. If Dante and Brook Lynn do rekindle something over their shared bond with Joe, it raises the question, are they on the verge of forming a family of their own? Brook Lynn has always wanted love and stability, and with Dante and Joe, she may be finding that in an unexpected way. Dante, too, could be realizing that his feelings for Brook Lynn never truly faded. With all the tension in his life, he may see this as a chance at a fresh start, one that includes a ready-made family with Joe at its heart. Meanwhile, Chase might decide that stepping aside is the only way to keep his heart intact. If Brook Lynn's future is truly with Dante, then perhaps it's time for him to let go and find a new path forward, even if it means leaving behind the woman he once thought he'd spend forever with. What's next for these Port Charles favorites as this emotional triangle continues to unfold? General Hospital fans can expect plenty of drama, heartbreak, and surprises. Will Dante and Brook Lynn fully embrace this new chapter? Will Chase fight for his love, or will he let her go? And how will Joe's presence shape the lives of those around him? One thing's for sure, Port Charles is about to experience some major shakeups, and no one will be left untouched. Stay tuned for all the twists and turns as these relationships are put to the ultimate test.